We're marking 10 years of war and occupation in Afghanistan, nearly a decade as well for the people of Iraq. And in these past 10 years, around 6,000 US service members have lost their lives, tens of thousands have been maimed, hundreds of thousands, if not over 1 million, will leave the rest of their lives with psychological trauma. And all of that is infinitely worse for the people of those occupied countries, where over 1.3 million human beings have been slaughtered in the past 10 years. Millions more have been wounded, and millions more have been displaced. We are in a situation today where there is an epidemic of suicides in the military, where soldiers are more likely to kill themselves than be killed in combat in Iraq and Afghanistan, and the US government has done nothing to respond to this crisis except prescribe more medications and keep sending these soldiers on more and more deployments. That in itself should give every person in the military the understanding that the US government cares nothing about our lives, that it's treated with the same callous disregard when we get home and need psychological help as our lives are when we're sent in the first place to go die in faraway lands. All of this death and destruction and suffering has been for nothing else than the enrichment of a very small group of people here in the United States. Those who profit from the oil wealth, from the defense contracts, the Wall Street banks. Those are the only people who are gaining anything from these wars, while we are the ones sending our family members and our friends to be killed, while we're the ones dishing out all of the money to the tune of over $800 million a day just for the wars in Iraq or Afghanistan alone. And we know that the only way any of this is going to change is through the united mass action of the people from below, forcing this government to do what's necessary. And coming to this demonstration on October 7th is going to be one of those historic moments where the people stand up, say this is not in our name, that we stand against it, and we're not going to sit around waiting for change or voting for change, but we are going to stand up and demand change and fight for it.